finally got my PSA return from Orlando Collecticon. It is a freaking banger. Let's check it out. Now, it's actually been a while since I've recorded a video with OBS doing a PSA return video. I just received my overhead camera that I purchased last December. So this is freaking awesome. I'm really excited to get into this and actually have this. Now my hands are like easily accessible. I'm not working around a phone. It's literally just above my freaking thing. And it's amazing. Shout out to Logitech. It's called the Logitech Reach. I believe it's coming soon. You could probably buy some on eBay now, but I'm excited to do my first PSA return. I've actually had this for probably like 3 weeks. I've literally waited until this has arrived to do this, and I'm excited to do it. Let's get into it. Again, tons of freaking cards. There was a ton of freaking cards. I actually broke even, I would say, with all the purchases I made. You'll see the freaking grades, and I'll talk about that in a little bit and break down where everything kind of went wrong. So let's jump into it. Glaceon. So PSA 9 off the rip. So basically what I did in Collecticon, I bought a bunch of cards that should grade well. In theory, they were supposed to grade extremely well. So I got a few 9s. A couple 9s, it looks like. Charizard Celebrations. I only purchased one of these, but I got a 10. Cannot complain. Glaceon V-Star. So my main focus down there was Crown Zenith. Crown Zenith was doing extremely well. It was pretty expensive at the time, and the freaking print quality on Crown Zenith is really good. This card is freaking nuts. Getting a Starmie V from Astral Radiance raw out of a binder in a PSA 10 was freaking awesome. I was super excited for this card. Quality. Let's take a look and just admire this. Let's see if it auto focuses. Maybe. Sweet card. Getting that. Oh, baby. Shout out to BB. Brandon Baker. I had purchased this from him. It was raw. I think I paid $850 at the time. $850. Fast forward to today. I might make a little bit of money. We'll see. The reason he didn't grade it, the centering on the back, top to bottom, is way off. Probably like 70-30. But the back centering, and it's a little off left to right as well. A little off left to right as well, but it's within 60-40. I'd say it's got a 10, so cannot complain too much. This card. This card was a PSA 9. I cracked it, resubbed it, got a 10. It's just the way it is. This card. This was a PSA 6. I should show you guys that. This was a PSA 6 last time. Those sons of bitches. Look at this. PSA 6. That's a 10. Basically what they did, down on the bottom of this card, it had like a wrinkle on it. Like they damaged my card. And then I kind of rolled it out, and it got a 10. So there we go. PSA 5 ain't great. I don't know what's wrong with this one. We're going to crack that eventually. This Dragonite V, I think, was a resub. This was a 9, and it got a 9 again, so that wasn't great. Going through just the few Yu-Gi-Oh cards I sent. This is a Rayquaza. Let's zoom in a little bit here. This is a Rayquaza. Not a Rayquaza, a Ryza. Ryza the Storm Monarch. PSA 9 again. So it was a PSA 9, and then I got CGC 9. Bandai first generation Blue Eyes. Got a PSA 9. I believe that was a PSA 9. Not great. This went from a PSA 8 to a PSA 8. Didn't upgrade. This one didn't upgrade. This one upgraded. This was a PSA 6, as you can see here. Don't know what they're doing there. This card was the first time I graded it. Bought this from, I believe it was from Jake Smith. Freaking love this freaking Fire Chicken, dude. This card is so dope. Such a sick card. Blue Eyes, 3rd generation, got an 8. That was a tough grade. Alice. Bought this raw from Collecticon. Got the 10. Freaking banger. Hitting a 9 on the Aurora, though. I don't know about that, dude. Come on. These are expensive cards. These are not cheap. I don't know what they go for right now. Ooh, this one's fun. This is going to be fun. So, those of you who don't remember, I don't know how long ago it was. It was probably 6 months ago. I bought like 15 of these off of TCG Player. They were like $70 a piece. Just blind bought them all. 70% gem rate. These are the 30% that got 9s. So basically all I did, I cracked all the 9s and I just sent them boys back in. I didn't withhold a single one of them. I literally said, F it. Here's a 9. Here's a 9. Here's a 9. Oh, that's not it. That's the Evolving Skies Dragonite. So I did upgrade by 1. 9, 9, 9, and yeah. So let's take a look and see how we did. All we did was crack these, resubbed them. We got 110. We got another 10, and another one, and oh, there's a Charmander, and another one, and 9, and a 9. But not bad for just cracking some 9s. The value in those in 9s is basically raw, which is like still $60-ish, I think, 50, 60. So it should be 140, 150. I'm not selling these for 250 like I did the original batch. That was insane. So that was cool. Also, finding these raw minty is also very challenging. I literally found one when I was at Orlando Collecticon, and I got a 10. Can't complain about that too much. Freaking all these cards are so nice. So nice. Already went through that stack. So, final stack. Whoa. Alright. Giratina V-Star. Crown Zenith. Banger. I actually graded and sold one of these already. Shout out to Jodo Jake. Another 10. So I got 3 10s on these the Giratinas. The 4th one I already sold. Got a 9 here. These ones are going to get cracked probably. A couple 9ers. Dialga V-Star, 10, another 10, another 10, another 10, another 10, another 10, all English. Come on, get at me. Another 10, another 10, and 9. Y'all did me dirty on these Arceuses, though. Come on. 2 9s? Those are 10s. Mewtwo V-Star. Lower this back again. 10. 10. Entei. Beautiful freaking card. Love these. Got a 9 on one of these. Some of these Crown Zenith, they all sussed me out a little bit. Another 10. As you can see, this was a very good submission. This is dark. No, it's the Raikou. I think the only Raikou I submitted got a 9. So I didn't get a complete 10 set, which blows. But as you can see, this was a very successful PSA submission. Lots and lots of 10s. Lots of 10s. In all, I think I spent around $4,000 and then like $700 in grading, I think it was, or something like that. So I basically broke even because the cost of alt arts is in the turd nugget. It is just absolutely tanked compared to when I got these purchased raw. So I bought these raw. I probably paid $140 for this. It ain't worth $200, I don't think, right now. It's barely worth $200 if it is now. It was going for almost $300 when I did this. It's, I don't know. It's unlucky at the same time, but it is what it is. So basically broke even on the whole trip, and I got a few Yu-Gi-Oh cards graded, but basically it was literally about a break even. After these sell, obviously right now I'm in the hole big time, so these got to move. But yeah, it was all in all, it was a great trip. Purchased tons of freaking awesome cards, got lots of 10s, cracked, regraded, upgraded a bunch of awesome cards. My Giratina and the Aerodactyl, to name a couple. This was freaking cool. To get both of these back regraded as a 10 in the same submission is nuts. Having the Umbreon and the Star, just tons of freaking bangers in this group here. Absolutely love these dogs from the freaking Crown Zenith. So, anyways, I appreciate you guys watching the video. Go stay tuned for my next episode of Slab Podcast. Should be coming next week. Y'all have a good one. Peace.